Tonight on Wife Swap, a tightly scheduled mother swaps places with a free-range mum.
No, we're not really that strict.
It's two contrasting parenting styles in direct opposition.
Everything that we do is included in that schedule.
But could and should they learn from each other?
I'm not a fan of homework.
And how will the new rules go down with the whānau?
So you're stuck with my rules, unfortunately. What?
Clearing the schedule completely.
We'll see them swap lives for 1 week.
I don't like water. I don't like swimming.
You've got cricket?
Get real.
I think you do.
Get mad.
No electronics.
Get lost.
I don't know where I am.
On Wife Swap, New Zealand. Meet the Alexanders. Dad, Mark Lee, who works in the travel industry. Here's Tristan Lee, who's 5. His older brother, Jordan Lee, who's 8. And finally, Mum, Candice.
I am very strict on the boys, I'm not gonna lie.
When they come home from school, they know they have to do their homework. They know they have to pack their clothes away, get these things done.
If they misbehave, then there's always certain things that we will take away from them.
For me, it's like...
Dad, Mark Lee's a sports nut.
She's more strict than me.
Yes,
But,
definitely.
I'm scared of her rules as well.
So Tristan Lee's cricket.
Yep.
Tomorrow night, 5:30 to 7.
Yep.
So I have a schedule. That's his school trip for next week.
Yep.
Everything that we do is included in that schedule. I'm just coordinating everyone to make sure we are where we're supposed to be. So Mark Lee is quite an outgoing social person, the opposite of myself.
Candice loves her South African soaps.
I love to stay at home and spending time with the boys. I only have 2 sets of clothes that I wear, and that's my work uniform and my pajamas.
So it can be a bit challenging at times because when I'm like, oh, let's go, my friends are going for a drink. Let's go with them. And she's like, nah.
I need to have about a month's notice if anything happens, so then I can prepare myself.
Meet the blended and boisterous Bhanas. Holding Cleo 2 is Watty, who's a skilled technician. Rico's 10, this is Miller, who's 9, Laker is 4, and here's Mum Kayla, who's got a 5-month baby on board.
We're not really that strict.
Let's go, Rick.
Woo! They've got boundaries and they're disciplined, but not like walking around like soldiers.
And with the girls, well, we sort of haven't got a bedtime for them, so they sort of go to sleep when they're tired.
No. I think...
Remember when you touchdowns?
I'm not super strict on homework. They've been at school for 6 hours straight. I like them to come home and just relax and be kids. Thank you. For my job, I make kits for kids. This is a flower pressing kit, and then you get dry, unbruised flowers, and you put them in between the layers. Kits that encourage kids to get out into nature.
Come on in, jump up.
Yeah, Watty's very involved when he gets home from work. He helps with baths, dinner, just entertaining the kids while I'm cooking dinner.
There you go.
Lunch is ready, guys. Come on.
Kayla's outspoken, so she speaks her mind. She knows what she wants. She's an amazing mother. She's also an amazing wife. And, you know, she looks after us, and I just, you know, I couldn't ask for anything else.
It's swap day, and the families are speculating.
Do you know what she looks like?
No.
No one knows.
I hope that I can just inspire someone else and be inspired.
I don't know, maybe she's just a soccer supporter as well. You do get those women out there. And
Maybe.
she can stay up and watch a football game with me and it'll be fun.
Without Candice's schedule, directorship in the house, I think we will survive.
I won't forget. I remember the boys like 60% of the time.
Yeah, see you soon.
Be good boys. It's going to be really challenging just being away from Markley and the boys. I just want my boys to be looked after.
Before they leave, both wives must hand over their
Here
phones.
you go.
Enjoy it, though. Mm-hmm. Be fine.
Right, see you, hon.
See you later, eh? Have fun, eh?
Have fun with your new wife.
Love you.
Neither of the families have any idea at all who they'll get as a new mum or where they're from.
I see a lot of farm areas. And I'm thinking, I did not pack for this.
I think it's a lot faster in the city. Just life is a little bit faster. It's pretty cute.
I'm just, overwhelmed.
The house is empty, so both Candace and Kayla get a chance to look about and get some first impressions.
Wonder what culture they are.
And I see a doll. So there's a little girl. So that's gonna be interesting. Never looked after girls.
That's my schedule for the week. Yeah, cricket, soccer, swimming. Busier than what I'm used to.
Both wives have written detailed manuals to explain the household rules.
Hi there, my name is Candace Alexander. Welcome to our home.
We are made up of myself, Kayla, my husband.
And our two beautiful kids, Jordan Lee, 8 years old, and Tristan Lee, 5 years old.
Happy for you, only the two oldest, the boys, will be with you for the 6 days, while the little two, the girls, will be staying with their grandparents. Big family. Little relief that the girls are not, will not be here all the time.
Mark Lee and I have been happily married for 9 years after meeting in Cape Town. They must be South African. That's what I'm thinking.
I make dinner most nights. Sometimes I struggle to cook dinner for my own family. So this is going to be really interesting.
Both boys need help with their homework. They have to read every day and practice their allocated words. It's different to me because, you know, I make homework a choice, but I know that a lot of mums don't make homework a choice in their home, so I'm pretty well aware of that.
I'm not a fan of homework, to be honest. That's fine. I am a firm believer in homework, so that's gonna be an adjustment for me.
Time to meet their new families.
Probably just as nervous as I am. Hello.
Hello, hello. Hi.
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 I'm Kayla.
Kayla, Mark Lee,
Hi, Mark Lee.
Nice to meet
and
you.
Tristan Lee.
Jordan Lee,
Jordan
and
Lee.
Tristan Lee.
Hi.
Say hello, auntie.
It's a bit funny having another lady in your house, eh?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hi.
you?
Good, and you?
I'm good.
My name
I'm
is
Watty.
Candace.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rico, this is Rico.
Hi, Rico.
And this is
Candace.
Miller.
Hi. How are you? Good. Good. I love your t-shirt.
It's a good one, eh?
It's a good one, yes.
There's two activities happening over the weekend that we stick to. So swimming for the boys, and then I play cricket on a Sunday. Well, even though Candace runs a tight ship, I know what's important for the boys. I know what has to get done at the time when it needs to get done.
I am excited to learn about their family and how they do things day to day.
I also have two boys.
Oh, nice.
Mine's 5 and 8 years old, so a little bit smaller than you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun the next 6 days. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, we're excited. We're ready.
It's gonna be a fun 6 days. Yeah, very challenging, but fun.
First test of tentative chef Candace is dinner.
I don't know if you know how to do roast.
Can we not have roast? I don't want to have roast.
We have to, because this is all we pulled out.
It's already defrosted, unfortunately. She couldn't have given me like a defrosted mince or like nice and easy recipe. We had to go roast. Okay, so I suck at cooking.
That's fine.
Just a little confession. I'm freaking out a little bit now.
It's day 2 and dawn has broken early for Kayla in the Alexander house.
Making Mark Lee's coffee at 7 a.m. That's when Candace makes his coffee every morning. Here you go, boys.
Next up, the boys' breakfasts and a bit of housework.
I'm nailing this.
Are we done?
Yep, all done.
Across town, schedule queen Candace has an altogether easier time of it.
It was strange waking up this morning because the boys were sorting out their breakfast, so I didn't have much to do.
There's even time for TV.
Yeah, I've seen that. What's that? It's not a horror movie. His brother turns into a robot.
Boys, how much TV do you boys watch?
A lot.
A lot?
At our grandpa's, we watch
We watch it
24/7.
So my boys, they can watch TV for half an hour.
How do they learn?
How do they learn?
Are you done?
Is that it? What about sandwiches? Don't you guys eat sandwiches? It's very difficult because when I'm at home, I make the sandwiches, so that wouldn't have happened.
You've got cricket today as well after school, Jordan Lee.
No.
Oh, Tristan Lee.
Rugby.
Rugby.
No, nothing. He has nothing after school.
But you've got cricket?
No, no one has.
I think you do.
No, we don't.
Tristan Lee has a cricket match, so that confirms that. Jordan Lee, do you know where Mum might have put your cricket uniform?
Oh, not mine. Just the leaves.
Tristan Lee's? Yeah, I did look in.
Packed it away. Yeah, she packed it away.
I think the boys are trying to pull a fast one on me, but I'm not falling for it. It's Friday today, so Mummy put down that he needs to go to cricket today, but I can't find his uniform.
Do you know where cricket is?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Ah, there they are. What are they doing in here?
A swimming bag.
Oh,
She put it in me.
I want to believe them. I'm kind of questioning it. Just need a little bit of time to think about it, eh?
It's school drop-off time for Candace and the boys, but she's taken a rather odd route.
Stop.
Oh no! Was it that road there?
Yeah, it was.
That's fine, we're turning around. Bye. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Different roads. I expected the school to be much closer though. I don't remember going through town. Don't know. I'm lost already. I think I'm going back to the school. So, it's along here somewhere. It was supposed to be easy, like the way the boys explained it. Frustrated. Yeah. People are like, oh, it's like 3 roads or whatever like that. But it's, 3 roads in an area that I've never been to, that I don't know where I am, driving a new car. It's just, yeah. Like I'm really bad with directions anyway. It's tough.
So after you boys have finished your afternoon tea, we're going to do some homework, okay?
If you do cricket, you don't do homework.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mum's instructions and Jordan Lee's instructions are different. I guess I felt a little bit funny about it because I could sense that they wanted to just chill out themselves. We'll just do a little bit of homework today. Sometimes parents think that if they put all their kids into all these co-curricular activities and do all this homework that they feel satisfied in themselves and they feel like the kids are achieving. There's definitely things that I'd like to change.
And this is her feet.
So I met the girls, just trying to get to know them a little bit more. It's beautiful pictures. Look at all of those fairies. Probably good for me to get some exposure to some pink and unicorns. I just told him now that it's very strange for him to make lunch because I'm normally the one in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He said no, he's happy to do it if I just keep on playing, so yeah.
I can't stand back and watch someone, you know, something that I usually do. It's weird for me, you know, so I like to just, you know, do it.
Boom.
After school, Watty and the kids take home-loving Candace out for a dip.
It's yours. We come here quite often, actually, especially on days like this. Some days straight after school, straight after work, you know.
But nothing's going to get her in the water.
I'm not a river person. I don't like water. I don't like swimming.
Oh, it's freezing, eh, Miller?
I don't like the sand everywhere. But I'm not gonna stop the boys or anyone from having fun.
After swimming, it's another test for Candace.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Candace.
Candace.
Yeah.
Have you got any children?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
2 boys. Oh, no. So 8 and 5 years.
Yeah. Oh, cool. And you gonna have any more or no? That's you? Done and dusted?
Done and dusted.
Are you sure? This can't take you?
In the house, there's a lot of children.
The baby wants something to eat.
A lot of noise and shouting and running around and...
Mel, just be careful with him, hey?
In South Africa, we have a really big family, so it's actually nice to have a lot of people around.
This yummy juice.
My thoughts are always with my own family. Miss my home and my husband.
You were telling me about how Candace really misses her mum, so that must be hard for her living back here with not much family.
I try to fill that void by trying to do what she wants to do. So if she's feeling lonely or missing a mom, we'll try and Skype her mom, or we'll just stay at home and chill for the day. I just try to be with her all the time as much as possible because she's not as sociable as I am. It's hard for her to just go out and make friends like I would.
Yeah. I've learned that it's like really tough on the family, especially Candace, because she's has a really good relationship with her mum, and so she's really missing her mum back home.
And there's another interest Markley and Candace have in common to make them feel at home.
How could you miss that? There's a clear-cut chance. My TV. I don't go days without watching any TV.
If parents are watching TV, then they're not really spending that quality time with the kids.
It's rule change day, and Candace is set to rock the Bhana boat.
I'm excited to give the new rules. I think it will make a change, although for a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, it might be massive rules. I have followed your family's rules for the last few days, and I'm hoping you will show the same respect for mine. I love that the boys make their own lunches, but I think you need to be aware of how important it is to get the right nutrition. School lunches will now include 1 piece of fruit, 1 snack, and 1 sandwich. I know your mother doesn't agree with this, but from now on, when you get home from school, we will sit together and do 30 minutes of reading and mathletics.
Yeah.
The boys are old enough to be tasked with general housekeeping. They will fold their own washed clothes and tidy up after themselves.
Yeah. I feel good about this. No, I can't stand doing that. I never make my bed.
Mella just complains. I am implementing a new bedtime routine. Boys will brush their teeth at 7:30 and have until 8 o'clock to settle and go to sleep.
You're supposed to do it at the same time.
The night time gets quite frustrating. The boys are quite terrible at going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm hoping the rules will help them.
I understand you give the boys a lot of freedom in this house. From now on, you can enjoy 30 minutes of TV after everybody has helped Wate with with the dinner cleanup. So you're stuck with my rules, unfortunately.
Knowing them, they're always breaking rules.
Where's our real mum?
I know the half-an-hour TV time will definitely hurt them.
I want mum back.
This is what you signed up for.
I'm gonna play it at night and break the rules. I will definitely have to keep an eye on Rico. I think he's the one that tends to try and push the boundaries. This is gonna be boring.
I think I do let them have a bit too much free time, but yeah, I'll definitely help out and do what she wants done.
They might push back. They will test their boundaries, but then they just don't get to watch any TV.
Kayla's called a meeting at the Alexanders.
I have called you all here to discuss a number of changes.
Changes?
Jordan Lee and Tristan Lee, I think it is important for you guys to relax your brains after a long day at school. So I'm banning homework.
No one likes doing homework. I have to see the results of Kayla's work first before I take a side.
At my house, we don't plan our weekends. It's all about relaxing and having fun. So this weekend, clearing the schedule completely.
I can do anything? Ooh.
Definitely think they love me now. I have noticed you guys spending too much time inside watching TV. We are going to get outside and I'm going to show you how you could and should enjoy a Kiwi summer.
So that's gonna hurt.
No, I'm not okay. I just want a little bit of TV.
Does that include all TV, like sports as well? After hours as well?
All TV. I have learned so much about your South African culture, but given that you're new to New Zealand, I want to show you more of our Kiwi culture, starting with food.
Ooh.
White bait. You know that little fish with the eyes? You get to eat the eyes?
Yeah. You go with the new rules?
Yeah.
Huh? No homework?
Yes.
With no homework or TV, playing is now a priority.
Go, Tristan! Go! I've brought the boys here today to keep them fit and active and enjoy a bit of the sunshine. Get the things off the list.
Tristan, look, a teeny tiny pine cone.
Is this better than homework?
Yes.
Yeah?
Followed by a Kiwi tradition.
Are we going to sit under here?
Yeah, under the shade?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yum. Who's hungry?
What you receive, the Lord, make us feel thankful. In Jesus' Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
There we go.
So what do you boys reckon? Fish and chips on the beach, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's quite different for us to sit on a towel and eat. We're used to eating at a table or in a restaurant.
What about you, Mark Lee? Are you missing the TV?
Well, that kind of view, I don't think I can miss a TV, but...
Candace's first test for Rico and Miller soon crops up.
Miller, Rico.
Yes?
Yeah? Can you please come and fold up your washing?
Oh.
Miller's folding leaves a lot to be desired.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, those are Miller's undies. Now your head's gonna smell like caca.
Laker had her undies on and she looked like a clown.
When Mum gets home, I'm going to help her fold the clothes because she's pregnant, so it'll be a lot harder for her.
Okay, guys, I'm going to cricket now. As the rules dictated, TV's been banned. Bye-bye. Give me a kiss. Goodbye. I plan to watch a game tonight. Bye. I don't think Kelly would be happy with me.
Say bye, Daddy.
Bye. But I see rules as more of guidelines. We'll see how she reacts to that.
With less TV, there's also time for a traditional Safa braai with friends.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Shamice. I'm Kayla.
Nice to meet you.
Meet's done, guys.
Yeah.
Go.
We're gonna put it to sleep with the pup afterwards.
Yeah,
Did you water pup
Oh,
puts you to
this
sleep?
puts you to sleep, man. This food you're gonna...
I don't even need the extra help like you said.
Okay, boys, it's been 30 minutes. TV's off. Do you want to pay, Rico? Pay? Yeah, pay. Okay, 3 minutes until 8, boys.
Seriously, I wasted all my time.
Can I read a book while I wait?
Nope. 3 minutes. You're gonna read for 3 minutes.
Can I sort out my cars or something?
No. Okay, lie down.
Clown.
I just stay on my bed like this
Is that how you sleep?
sometimes.
No. So if you don't go to sleep now, no TV tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, night, boys.
Good night.
I'm hoping with this map that I don't get lost. Last time dropping the boys off at school wasn't a good experience, so hopefully today will go better. Whoopsie. I'm feeling very confident. It's just one more road I need to turn down, so I'm sure I'll be able to find it. I made it. Yay! Boys, what do you think of my map?
So good. It's a confusing map.
But
I don't know how she made it all the way from here with a little map. I still don't get it.
do you like it?
Mama does. I do.
Mala, why didn't you eat your sandwiches? You can eat them now.
I want them.
Well, then, no TV. So, Mala, are you happy to have no TV time tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so these are the words you need to spell. Korea.
Career.
Yep.
O.
Yep.
U.
Oh, wait, no. I noticed that their beds were not made. I need to break the news that there's no TV for either one of them. Rico, can I chat to you quickly, please?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be very happy, but there needs to be some structure and consequences. Good job on homework. The only thing that I did realize this morning is your beds were not made up.
Oh, that's right.
So what was my rule?
If we don't do our beds, we've got no TV.
Yep.
Normally, Mum makes our beds for us. I really want my mum to come back.
Do you want to go into your rooms and make up your beds, please?
Yep. And then
I think he thought that it was just another empty threat, and I don't think he was very happy with me following through.
I don't like TV that much. Okay. I don't care. Okay. So, no Yu-Gi-Oh, no nothing? You don't care? Nah, I'll just be doing my Rubik's Cube.
You know, some people live in their boats.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah. I don't think the boys had been here before, so it was quite nice to take them somewhere different. Which boat would you choose
I don't know.
to live on?
That one.
This with the blue on it?
Yeah.
I'd probably choose that big one over there.
I would choose.
I think the boys had an enjoyable experience
Yeah, I would like to put it in there.
rather than rushing straight back home and straight into homework.
But what do the boys think?
I miss reading. I would rather do mathematics than going to see the boats.
Meanwhile, Candace has just told Miller he can't go online to look up how to solve his Rubik's Cube.
You okay?
So why did you get upset?
Because I wanted to solve it.
Yep. Do you think there's another way that you can solve it without using the internet. I can't even help you because I'm not good at it at all. When I had mine, I just peeled all the stickers off. The rule is in place for a reason. I don't see the need for him to solve it immediately, so I wasn't gonna bite on it now. I don't think that's so important to be solved tonight. It's definitely one of the hardest situations that I've been in because I just feel like there's a very thin line between disciplining other people's children. Okay, no electronics. Yay.
Oh, you're doing a bit of homework.
Yes.
Cool. So I've stepped back from my rule of no homework and I've allowed Jordan Lee to continue doing what he enjoys doing.
Yay!
Do you enjoy doing this?
Yes.
It's fun. If kids feel relaxed doing a certain piece of homework, then that's fine, and that's why I make it a choice in my home. And I'll pop upstairs. Good boy.
Hi. Hi.
How's school?
Good.
It's nice.
He's in the room crying because he got banned off all the technology. Mother feels like he doesn't have screens for like 3 years, and he's only had it for like 10 minutes.
He brought a Rubik's Cube home and he wanted to Google how to solve it.
Oh,
So, no electronics, yes.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
I'm just smiling, you know. It's good because I like them getting in trouble, you know. Sometimes they'd be told.
How was your day?
Some discipline. It's good that Candace stuck to it and, you know, ended up banning them off their electronics. Oh, well, if you fellas didn't listen, then that's what you get, I guess.
Kayla's just found out Mark Lee's been watching football at a friend's.
I think it kind of defeats the purpose of having no TV in the house because it's still TV, but it's still taking time away from the family. I'm quite concerned about bringing it up, only because I don't like stepping on people's toes, especially in their own house. One of my rules was no screens. Not only did I mean no screens in the home, I mean no screens at all.
My assumption was that there was no TV screen time allowed in the house, so I left the house to watch it somewhere else. I understood the rules. I was just being a bit of a rebel. It was a very important game last night. I couldn't miss it. I apologize for that.
I really feel for Candace with her family being in South Africa. I do agree that socialising is important, especially individually as well. But because you already do quite a bit of socialising when it comes to the night times, I thought it'd be nice if you guys come together and sort of prioritise that time together. Deep down, I think he actually genuinely knows that he may spend a bit of time away from home, but
I did cut a little deep, I'm not gonna lie.
The swap is very nearly over.
So, all ready to go?
I'm all ready to go.
Sad to leave?
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet?
Nah, yeah. I am. I'm gonna miss you. You and your little cheeky face.
It was easy for me to think that my life could be better, or I would love to live a couple of days in someone else's life, until I was placed in this situation. It's been challenging, but also a very good experience. Thank you for being awesome. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Bye.
I know the boys will be sad to see Candace go.
Yeah?
Even though it's only been a short time, they've already created a bond, which is always good. I like it when the kids enjoy someone else's company.
I'm very excited to meet Kayla, to put a face to the house.
She'll be quite impressed, actually. Like, anyone that can discipline the boys is good in her books.
honestly, I've had enough now. And sound
Enough of me.
but just a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm ready to have my wife back.
Yeah, fair enough.
No.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I missed you.
They all meet for the first time.
Hi, Candace. Nice to meet you.
What's your vote?
Mark, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Thanks for looking after my kids.
Oh, pleasure. Thanks for
She did a good job. She did a real good job.
Congratulations, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
The boys were good.
Your children were amazing. From the get-go, I was really nervous because I saw all pictures on the wall. I had to take the boys to school. Whoa. You're gonna be so proud of me.
Did you get lost?
Yeah. Boys were amazing.
Yeah.
With directions.
Yeah.
So getting there was fine.
Yeah.
Coming back, man, was that a different story.
Yeah.
So I got lost and drove around for 30 minutes.
I think Mark Lee mentioned something about directions and Candace.
Just a little bit.
I met Jade, her sister Jade. They've got 5 kids.
Yeah.
And then they're 4.
So there were 9 kids in the house.
It was nice to have all of the kids running around because that's what we used to do in South Africa.
Yeah.
So it made me miss home.
It must be hard because even when I was away, I missed my sister.
Yes.
Yeah, I got an idea. We can come together as 2 families, and throughout this, we're family now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get you for a prize. You
Yeah.
know the prize.
So one of my rules was no TV. But then Mark Lee, he thinks that it's no TV in the house while off he went to Nabil's house to watch some soccer.
So he broke the rule.
So he broke the rule.
Yeah, I was a bit naughty and snuck away when they all went to bed. And then it was all fun and games at the time. But I did realize that it can be frustrating. And it's also time that we could be spending together. It does take away from our time.
Yeah.
This is something that I can really look and rethink of. That was one of the things that we're going to try to work on.
As you may have seen, the boys can choose to do their homework or not do their homework at all. So one rule that I had put down is no homework.
I squeeze my hand.
I kind of expected that.
Because I noticed they had quite a busy schedule and then straight home into homework.
One of my rules
Dun, dun, dun.
I could see this coming.
is the opposite of yours, basically, that they need to do homework. I think that he just really liked that I was sitting next to him and kind of helping him.
Yeah.
And just getting him that praise and that confidence that he sometimes struggles with. I really liked that the boys were very independent. That's definitely something that I could bring into my household.
Yeah, so what Candace brought to the house, she brought a bit more routine because I'm quite relaxed. I can, go with the flow, guys. Say what the kids want to do, we just do.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of structure would be good for your household because that will free up some time for you as well.
I think even I know deep down that maybe our house needs just a little bit more structure with the kids and what they're doing at set times. We've actually been a great swap because we've actually balanced each other out.
I totally agree. I think there should be balance between structure and being laid back.
Yeah.
And thanks for looking after the boys.
Yeah. Thank you. It was really nice.
Finally, it's time for the wives to go home.
Fully pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, way out.
Way out.
Where are they?
Boys.
Surprise! No! Hi! Hello! Where's my monkey? I think it's important to focus on family. So there's a lot of things that I will implement in the house. I missed you so much.
Hey.
Oh. See them.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, darling. Who's this? No, the other mummy had to go to her kids.
Yes.
I've definitely come home with like a huge appreciation for my family and how I do things. Yeah.
I heard about the no home one.
I wanted to do homework.
High five.
Yay.
If we can move halfway across the world, why not cut down on TV? I'm sure they won't die.